So it's away we go then. Kadir. Malaga will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
The shot's on! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Malaga go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Passes it through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Look, Peter, they've got themselves in a bit of a muddle, okay, but they won't look upon this as a lost cause. This team has heart.
Now the pass.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Pascual. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Aimed long and direct. It's a throw in. Lamela. Gets it back. Augusto Fernandez. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And Fernandez! Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Malaga have a poor touch to thank for getting away with it.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Lamela unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Jose Font positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. Decent enough try. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Thrust towards the front line. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Kadir. Kadir was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Battles to win it back. Tries a through ball. Fernandez. Now it's Kadir. Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? What a save! Terrific reactions! Now it's Kiesling. Radovanovic. He's thrust his way through. Lamela with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
And it's Grosicki. Decent progress down the left. What a throw in. Pumps it upfield. Looks to thread it through. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Allen tries the route one option. Grosicki plays it into the box. And that was asking just too much of him. Allen. Good idea, just poorly executed. Who's going to make this theirs? Played out to the wing. Grosicki looking to get on the end of this. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kadir knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Maxi Rodriguez. Kiesling turns and goes back. Spoon forward. Allen. Lamela. Kadir. And it's Kiesling. Now it's Fernandez. Fernandez. Kiesling. The shot's on! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Gets it upfield. Jose Font Gets into the right position to intercept. Kiesling passes it through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Looks to slip it through. Radovanovic with the ball through. Rafael Varane. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks like a good ball through. It's a promising ball. He's away! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
Out to the left it goes. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Kiesling passes it through. Fernandes cuts it out. It'll be a throw-in. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. And through to the goalkeeper. Tries a through ball. Looks to slip it through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to bypass the midfield. Done very well to intervene. And it's Kiesling. Now it's Jagoev. Jagoev with the ball through. Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane does well there, alert. Tries a through ball. Maxi Rodriguez plays it out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Van Dijk. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aim forward. Now, can he finish? Fires from distance. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Listen, they had plenty of time to overcome the setback, but for me, they never quite had enough adventure in their play to get back into that one.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Neymar passes it through, and he's cut it out. Rakitic goes short, tries to cut back, in for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
It is deadlocked. Pareja. Ki Sung-young. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Lovely bit of skill. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Vardy with the ball through. Oh, that's neat. Mesut Ozil. Wonderful quick feet. Now the pass. And it's Ki Sung-young. Out wide to the right. Now it's Wilshere. Cuadrado goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Flags up.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Dan. Mesut Ozil. Mascherano. Rakitic. We hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, the manager surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Mesut Ozil, and it's Vardy. Mascherano boots it upfield. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Ki Sung-young. Brahimi. With the ball through. Now here's the through ball. And it's Neymar. Goes wide. Vardy. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Rakitic. complaint about that challenge. Robust but fair. Fires from distance. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
So what now? That's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Into the channel. Can he put it away? A great chance. It was a quality ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Get a throw in. It's gone for a throw in. Neymar. Tevez. Now it's Vardy. He's got the ball glued to his feet. 5 minutes left on the clock. Looks to thread it through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Brahimi. Musacchio.
Well, what we're witnessing now...
And time is up. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been...
a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Rakitic. Newell's old boys do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Rakitic. Passing. Vidal.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
It's a good-looking cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ki Sung-yong tries a long pass towards the front. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vidal. Messi pushes it out wide, lofted into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. In for a header! Away from immediate danger. Pogba crosses one in. He's there to get rid. Has a look and has a go. And the ball's come out! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Juan Fran picks it up from the goal kick. Decent ball. And it's half-time here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Narsing. Now it's Narsing. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Neymar. Now the cross. Who's going to make this theirs? He's had a go! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Pogba, now it's Messi. Charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Wilshere. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vidal. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere pumps it upfield. Rakitic. And it's Neymar. Hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Pogba is the guilty party there. A long ball, but not especially accurate.